In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to trim audio and video in PowerPoint. Whether you're preparing a presentation for work or school, adding video or audio to your slides can make a significant difference. But sometimes you might just need a specific part of your media file. Trimming it to the essential bits can make your presentation more focused and engaging. Let's dive into the steps for doing just that in PowerPoint. First, make sure you have Microsoft PowerPoint open on your computer. Launch the application and you'll be ready to start editing. If you already have a presentation you're working on, go ahead and open that file. Alternatively, you can create a new PowerPoint presentation and add your photos, tables, and any other content you'll need to complement your audio or video. Once you have your content in place, the next step is to add your media file. On the slide where you've inserted your video or audio clip, simply click on the media file. This action tells PowerPoint that you want to work with that specific piece of content. When you click on the clip, you'll notice a new set of options appear at the top of the screen. This is the Playback tab. Click on it, and you'll find an editing group with options like Trim Video for video files or Trim Audio for audio files. Once you click on either Trim Video or Trim Audio, a dialog box will pop up, showing a timeline of your media file. Here's where the magic happens. You'll see a green handle on the left and a red handle on the right. Now, dragging the green handle sets the new start time for your media, and adjusting the red handle changes the end time. This allows you to focus on the specific part of your media that enhances your presentation. If you're unsure about the exact time to cut your media, you can always click Play within this dialog box and stop at your desired points. Pause when you found the moment you want to mark the start or end of your trimmed portion. For those of you who prefer precision, you can take control by manually inputting the exact start and end times directly in the timeline fields. This feature is great for fine-tuning. Finally, after you've set your desired trim points, click OK to save your changes. You'll now find that your video or audio clip only plays the selected portion when you run your presentation. This can be incredibly useful for staying concise and making your points clear. By the end of this quick process, you'll have a PowerPoint presentation that not only looks great, but also has perfectly trimmed media to match your narrative. Thank you for following along, and I hope this makes your next presentation a smashing success.